What is up everybody, Bigjuicyhog here, and I'm back with another World of Warcraft video. Today, I wanted to talk about an instrumental part of maximizing your gold making when using the auction house. The method I'm talking about is very familiar with anyone who's been doing this for quite some time, and this is the cancel repost. On a lot of servers and a lot of markets throughout the World of Warcraft, there are many people trying to sell their items. People play at different times and different days and mostly put their auctions up when they can. Although the default is to put the items up at the exact same lowest prices as everyone else, there are still those that feel the need to undercut. There are certain gold makers who will do this several times a day. What do you think happens when they continually do this? Your auction gets lost somewhere in the middle and your chances of making a sale go down drastically. To counter this method, you also need to be reposting several times a day. If not, you'll potentially be holding on to materials that should have easily sold already because someone has beaten you to the punch. So, how many times a day should you be reposting your auctions? That depends on how much time you have to repost your auctions. If you're working from home, you should easily be able to do a cancel scan every couple of hours to see what needs to be reposted. I would at least recommend a couple of times a day as time permits. In some markets, this may not be enough to be the first seller, but at least you don't end up at the very bottom of the pile. So, what markets should you be canceling and reposting? Pretty much anything that is not transmog related. You can cancel and repost transmogs if you're doing 8-hour timer on the auction house, but in my opinion, it is mostly a waste of time. Transmog can be very expensive if you're canceling and reposting constantly, and the sales potential is relatively low. Anything else is fair game, although I would be wary of the items that have high posting fees as it can add up to no profit or a loss over time. Every other market, such as gems, gathering materials, enchants, glyphs, etc. are good candidates for canceling and reposting. Now I have one more tip for those of you who plan on going all in on gold making and perhaps have a competitor in a market who is proving to be very annoying. I haven't done this for quite some time as I'm more casual in my gold making these days, but adding that person to your friends list can be incredibly helpful. If you see that they're online, you can try waiting to see if they go offline before canceling and reposting your auctions. That way, they're less likely to immediately undercut you and gives you the best chance of making a sale. Another part of this method is to make sure that you're monitoring your opponent from a different character. If you have them added, there's the possibility that they've added you as well. They may be wanting to do the same thing, so you have to be ahead of the game. Log onto a different character and go about your business, wait for him to log off, and then change over to your auction house character to undercut him. This sometimes starts an undercut war, but if you have the resilience, you can either drive them out of the market or force them to buy all of your stock for a market reset. So that's going to be it for today's video. If you're not currently using the method I just outlined, give it a shot and let me know if your profits improve in the comments down below. Leave a like and subscribe, and I will catch you in the next one.